Good evening, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. My name is Matt Paterno, and I have the pleasure of being the director of instrumental music here at Wayne Hills. And if you wonder why I say that, this is why. You'll soon understand. It was very funny. I joked with some of the students when they came in that I wasn't sure how tall a lot of them were, because all year I've only seen them from the waist up. But we definitely couldn't let this year go by without doing what we love to do. And you've seen us out on the field. You've seen us in some small groups. But our symphonic band is the cornerstone of our program, and our ensembles and our jazz band. So we wanted to take a second to show you or to take a night just to show you what we like to do. We appreciate you coming out. We're going to move quickly between ensembles as we go, but you'll leave today seeing what our students have put so much work into, and under a tough situation. I don't think we can say anything different, but still made it real and still made their passion and their joy for playing live music come out. So I'd like to turn the program over to our 3 Tri-M Music Honor Society officers, Christina Silvestri, Juliana D'Amico, and Amanda Gilbert.
It is my honor to welcome you all to the 2021 Wayne Hills Spring Band Concert. My name is Christina Silvestri, and I am president of the Tri-M Music Honor Society. Typically, Tri-M hosts an event called Evening with the Arts, which is our biggest musical showcase of the year. But unfortunately, between the chaotic schedule changes and craziness of this year, we weren't able to do so. So along with me tonight are Vice President and Secretary of Tri-M, Juliana D'Amico and Amanda Gilbert. We are all here tonight to present to you some amazing musicians which embody what Tri-M is all about. We would like to take a moment to tell you more about what Tri-M is and recognize the students involved.
The Tri-M Music Honor Society is an international program. It is designed to recognize students for their academic and musical achievements, reward them for their accomplishments and service activities, and inspire other students to excel at music and leadership. The exceptional music students that are part of Tri-M possess the music, academic, leadership, and character criteria that every Tri-M member is asked of. We now ask the Tri-M members to please stand. As you can see, they're all wearing pink, which is the educational color of music.
To start off our spring concert, we have our sax quartet under the direction of Alvin Scott. The members of the sax quartet include John Enriquez, Amy Hecht, Alvin Scott, and Miriam Gaz. They will first be performing Blue Skies by Irvin Berlin and arranged by Gregory Yasinitsky, followed by Satin Doll by Duke Ellington and arranged by Michael Sweeney.
direction of Steve Sullivan. The members of the Patriot Five include Sakshi Lende, Dorina Yushenko, Miriam Gaz, Ethan Thompson, and Aiden Woodside. They will be performing an arrangement of Beauty and the Beast by Mencken and arranged by Hayes, as well as an arrangement of How to Train Your Dragon by Powell and arranged by Wagner.
Now, you might say they did the first one without a conductor. Why do they need a conductor for this one? Well, see, this piece is hard tempo-wise. Yet you might even say they were dragging. We do apologize for all the shuffling of music and thing, but that's why they call this wind band, right?
Next, we have our jazz band under the direction of Matthew Paterno. Our jazz band has been practicing each Thursday throughout the year, working on many different songs. They will first be performing Gospel John by Jeffrey Steinberg and arranged by Andy Clark.
Actually, if you don't mind, we're actually going to start with Pantalones Melos, meaning the bad pants, not the bad fitting pants. The bad pants. One of the great things about jazz band is you get a chance to hear a lot of our students who work with our jazz improv class improvising. So you hear a lot of different students, put your feet on your stands, improvising, and we'll call out solos as we go. We have a great time on Thursday. We were able to play together a lot this year, taking precautions, so we really appreciated it. Okay, give me a B flat. Nice kick. King Nathan Fernando on the guitar. Kevin Valencia on the bass. Jared Kay on the trumpet. D'Amico on the vibes. Ethan Thompson on the trumpet. on the guitar. Deepak on the bass.
Okay, and with that change of plans, next they're going to be performing Gospel John by Jeffrey Steinberg and arranged by Andy Clark.
Now, we have a little bit of a special way. I shouldn't say we do this, because it was not my idea. But this tune was made famous by Maynard Ferguson, you might remember. But it was also made famous by Amy Prella, who decided that it needed something a little bit more gospel-y at the beginning. This is not my fault.
Hello.
And it does feature Jared Kay on the trumpet.
Hola, estamos todos aquí hoy a dar las gracias a Dios que nos dio todo esto, la música, el aire, está muy bonito hoy. ¡Amén! ¡Ay! Muchas bendiciones a todos aquí, gracias por venir. Oh my God, él suena muy bien, ¿sí? Sí, todo el mundo está haciendo bien. No, nada de esto puede ser hecho sin Paterno. Muchas gracias. ¡Amén a todos aquí! ¡Amén! Muchas gracias a todo el mundo, que se cuiden y bendiciones.
It's Fernando on the guitar. Abe LaRusso. Yeah. Abe LaRusso on the tenor saxophone. On the guitar. Thompson on the drum. Thank you very much. If you give us just a second, we've got to get set for our biggest gun of the evening and wipe the blood off our lips a little bit. We'll be right back with our symphonic band. Just before we get to our symphonic band, I have to tell you how proud we are as teachers of these 80 students. You know, a lot of teachers were telling horror stories this year of students not showing up, students not working. And we turn on our meet every day, and there would be our students. Virtual, in person, some playing along with us, answering questions. We tried to do some things to keep them interesting as well. But the amount of work they had to put in on their own to make what you're about to hear happen, it's a very challenging thing to put this together on 40 minutes of rehearsal. But I can't tell you how inspiring it was to see their resilience, their passion for music, and their want to see this happen anyway. And the symphonic band, everybody else got a chance to play, but this is really why tonight happened, is to let you hear them. The symphonic band is the cornerstone of any good program, and we're very, very happy with the progress these students made, and we hope that we gave them the experience that they were looking for this year. Ladies, turn it over to you.
Lastly, we have our Wayne Hills Symphonic Band under the direction of Matthew Paterno, Alvin Scott, and Stephen Tesler. Our symphonic band has been working each day in a very strange format of half of them being in school while the other half is online in class. Students were asked to learn their music from their own homes and were challenged by taking recordings and videos of their progress. They will first be performing Sparks by Brian Bromridges.
thank you very much. We hope you enjoyed the Symphonic Band. What's that? Yeah, sure.
All right. I just want to say a very special thank you to the parents for all your help throughout this year and a half, and especially the musicians here, 100%. Because without them, we would not be able to do this very easily. Trust me. So again, a very special thank you to the whole band here for being here and being able to put this all together, especially for all of us. It's a very special thank you.
We have the pleasure of having a young man from William Patterson with us this year, who I've known for a long time, Mr. Stephen Tessler, as our student teacher. And this year, student teaching was even different than student teaching normally is. And I not only want to congratulate him, but I want to congratulate our students on getting a lot out of his teaching, on asking good questions, on following a new person. Again, it's tough to work with a conductor you've never worked with when you're all sitting in front of them, let alone when you're in 3 different zip codes. So I'd like to turn the microphone over quickly to Mr. Stephen Tessler, our student teacher, who is now graduated.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Paterno. As he introduced me, my name is Stephen Tessler. I'm a recent graduate of William Patterson University. I mean, what can I say? This was the most excellent experience I could have asked for. Mr. Paterno and Mr. Scott were excellent mentors. Your children, their students, were wonderful to work with. Their enthusiasm was energizing. I learned so much from being here, and I will carry it with me through the rest of my career. Thank you very much for having me, all of you.
Next, they will be performing Digital Prisms by Larry Clark. performing Lux Spiritus by Randall Stardridge.
Just before we get to that, again, I have to take a second. You probably think that I have to do this, but I don't. I do anyway, but I really want to. What you're witnessing tonight is really a byproduct of your students' love for live performance, but it's also a huge byproduct of their work ethic, their dedication, their focus, their intelligence to be able to do what they're doing. So we really appreciate you guys. I appreciate you all year showing up and doing the Baby Shark and things like that led us to staying together. But we have a tradition here, and we're losing a great group of seniors this year, seniors who have been the rock this year, quite literally, and kept everybody from giving up, sometimes including me, and really inspired us. So we'd like to introduce you to each senior, and please in no way hold your applause to the end, but feel free to clap for everybody. Sal Anzaldi, Robert Blocko, who is a member of our marching band, Juliana D'Amico, Ryan D'Amico, John Enriquez, Paul the Hulk Garifano, Amanda Gelber, where's Lauren? I saw Lauren. Lauren Gelber, Miriam Gaz, Melissa Herring, Taylor Keenan, Aiden LaRusso. Aiden, did you pay them? Sakshi Lendy, Amy Perella, B. Poland. Okay, there is good. Sonia Reyes, who's a member of our guard, Samantha Rivera, Angelina Silva, Carly Silva, Ethan Thompson, M. Whitlinger, who I saw was here for a second. I saw Steve. And Luca Yanuzzi. Seniors, before we let you go, I have to say, especially this year, thank you so much for everything you've done for our program. For those of you a little younger, look at the people who are about to leave our program. Someone's got to fill their shoes, learn from their example. But seniors, please come back. Please come to visit. This is your house. You helped to build it. Thank you very much, seniors 2021.
On your way out, we have a donation basket. Here it is. And we are collecting money for the Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation. This foundation helps provide for students from low-income circumstances whose parents cannot provide musical instruments to the students. The Mr. Holland's Opus Foundation keeps music alive in our schools and helps out underfunded music programs nationwide, allowing underrepresented youth access to many of the benefits of musical education. Please consider making a donation on your way out. One of us will be holding it.
And we would like to thank you all for coming tonight, and we hope you enjoyed the performance. And I'm sure you could see the tremendous amount of work that each and every one of these students put in to make this performance happen. And have a safe trip home, and I hope you have a good night.